Hey guys, we're back. I basically logged out from this game, XERA, for a while. Hopefully no one's here. I got some gauze. I got my AR-15 ready. Just search a little bit. Seems that our food, water is pretty good right now. I logged out in this building. Hopefully no one actually was here. The full canteen actually weighs a bit. We're trying to. We got a can of soda. Can we put inside? Or we burn it? Or one just drink cola, put one side, right? And then we can go down. We check the map, right? Got some crackers, piece of crackers, put that in. Just loot whatever we can. We are at 100% food and water in the left hand corner. Pretty good. Let's see the map. What am I to do right now? I'm gonna log out in a different location. Get my AR-15 ready so I can gun down somebody. Do we have any beads here? No, we have no beads, but we don't need it. Pretty cool. Let's go down. Because normally speaking, there's not a lot. We can go down here. You shouldn't log out in a building, but it is okay sometimes. We got some clean water. We have no water. The full canteen actually shows more water, so you don't even need that. So we're right here. There's a bug here, so we're gonna log out. We'll go south-ish. Right. Get my binoculars out. I think I have one. There is no buggy here. So there's usually a buggy right there and buggy dune there. As you can see, it's not there. There's usually a ATV right here or whatever. You can see it's not there. So the last place to check, get my gun out. And you should log out in buildings like that. It's more stealthier. But it takes a while to log back in. I just stand here for a while. So there is no ATV here. Sometimes people are here. We're gonna head back into Mountain View, and I'm gonna log out into a different city, so no one can actually trace me down. These buildings, you have office supplies, tools, and stuff you really don't need. And you see that? Band-aid, we don't need that. We have like no space whatsoever. So basically, let's drink a cola, pick this up. Or whatever, then just like this one, carrots, tomatoes. That actually heals a little bit of water and food. Pick up whatever you can get. This does have some robots. We're pretty packed, 30 rounds, magazine, 119, and we have our Glock 17. I'll use our Glock 17 because it's easier to get. Always top up. That's what I learned from XERA. Back here it has a little bit of supplies. Usually it doesn't have anything. You can check these right here. Usually don't have nothing. Don't get axes. You need a gun. The most basic gun is the 1911. You don't really need that, but if you died, and that's the only armament you get. Then get that. We're gonna go into the church right there. But once you go up this hill, they have a lot of robots. Usually they have one or three robots up there, and you can actually hear people running around. So when you're close, you can actually hear people. This was always blocked off for a while. I think it was always blocked off. So we're gonna go get our AR-15 out. This is the church that we're gonna go to. Once you run, robots can hear you if you're close by. These cars you can't actually get the trunk out, so just the sedans. Sometimes you see a little bit of bandits. They're basically NPCs, and they will shoot at you. I'll just do an ammo box a little bit. Oh, nothing. We're basically packed to all the gasoline weight I don't really need. But when we do have a buggy, oh hear that? He didn't see us, so let's see where he's walking. He's walking that way. So, normally they can see us from that distance. There's one robot right there, so let's check it. Some canned beats. Cool. As you see, there's a robot up there. I don't like to fire too much because people will see you. So we're gonna go down right here. If someone left the buggy. I thought that red right there was a robot. So let's get in cover a little bit. Let's go to this house. They can't enter the houses sometimes. There's I think 2 players right now. Top up on chicken soup. I have no idea where the other player is. He could be anywhere, but this map is pretty huge. But if you know this map pretty well, you can ignore most of them. I like to close it. Count tuna. Never ever get pro waters. You can make your own shack, but I don't really care too much. Not too much people play this. You get maybe 10 people or 20 people depending on what servers you're using. But normally speaking, you don't see anybody, but when you see somebody, you want to kill them as fast as possible, because in this game there's no allies, at least unless you actually play with friends. Sometimes the E button doesn't work. The robots do hurt. There's a pickaxe that you don't need. See on the map, or a southern end of this map. I don't recommend logging out on these spots. Up this hill you can actually log out, but not too much because people will log out up there too in the bushes. And over this hill is a base beware on the west server in the United States. I got shot there but I didn't die. Base boss. Get my real gun out, my R15. When I mean business, but when you're just shooting standard robots, like this robot right there, he can technically hear me. They run pretty fast too, and then when you're not armed, they can will kill you in 2 seconds, but you can outrun them. Good thing you don't have any stamina left. Here is ATV, but it's not responding. These two are little loots. And right here should be a buggy. If not, we need to go down around here, walk, or right here. This will have a buggy, but only one spawn. This has 3. So you could basically log out nearby, but I do not recommend logging in a building what I did. But I logged out for a long time. Even if people are stalking me, I haven't played for a while and I died. You can basically get everything pretty much easily. Get my binoculars out. I still don't see anything. I want to be in this bush because I like to be in bushes when I use my binoculars. It's hard to see. Just easy way right there. You see that? So we're gonna go there with our AR-15. It responded. I was just killing some time. But when you know it responded, you know someone's around. So we're gonna go to the back end side right there and we're gonna drive around, see what happens. If someone shoots at us, drop a count. We have 17 gas tanks. I use this as a cover. My ATVs. And you can go to this. There's no drop. There's a drop right there. So let's go south. Let's go south for a bit and see what happens. I don't think I'll make it because the person might loot it. Oh, don't worry about that. You can't die. Since we have a lot, we're gonna do a little bit loot right here. This has a buggy. Remember this spot right here? If you're stranded, right there has a buggy. In this place, you see the crisscross right there? But no one's here. This is 56%. You don't want that. I'm down out the chicken soup because I already need it. Food, water, pretty good. We can't kill too much time. Make it so. We have 6 minutes. I might bump into him, but we have a lot. Beware of these. If it has lasers, green lasers, there are automatic weapons. And they can pop out all of these shacks. So it happened to me, but I just ran away because they had no competition. But if it's parked nearby a shack, beware that it's active. If you're lost, follow the road, open the map. Don't worry about it. But don't drive like this too much. Arrowtown has a lot of stuff. Normally speaking, if you see somebody on a dune buggy or an ATV, I say just be in a bush and just wait it out if you do see them, because if he did spot you, he'll kill you or run over you. That's what I do sometimes. So we're going to Arrowtown first. I don't think I'll make it 4 minutes, and if it was there, the majority of loots is looted. I showed you guys those loots. It's good to have, but expect a lot of people looting because they want guns. So I'm gonna go to Arrowtown, do like a drive-by. But once I go in, you wanna just gas up, because the Arrowtown has a gas station, and you wanna have this. See, there's another one right there. It's a dune buggy. That's why I like Arrowtown. But don't stay here for too long. I'm just gonna hang it like this. It's easy. Might as well. Let's top it up one more time. They should have one more. Sometimes they have one, sometimes it has 4. 4 is maximum. Driving through Arrowtown is actually tough. So we're at 3 minutes. I don't expect much from there, but if we do get shot, we're just gonna run away. They have technically better guns, and the ATV has no technically armor. A few shots on this, you're dead. But we have the speed. 3 minutes left. You usually can see where it is in this location. But before we go there, oh, that's not good. That's a big building. People can fire on me too, but normally they're not gonna see me. And I don't recommend driving the road too much. Just get my arrow pointing the right way around this area. We're gonna do a drive-by. There's 2 minutes left. I've been there for, I don't know, 30 minutes. We're just gonna get the crumbs. But do not be there for too long, because sometimes people just wait there until you see that fire right there. Yeah. Four minutes left. We're gonna do our drive-by, but sometimes there's a player there. I'm gonna go full speed. No one's here. Oh, it's actually guarded. When it's guarded like that, you can't kill that. You can tease it a little bit. But you can see there's a lot of stuff, but we gotta get out of the range until he starts following us. But we only have maybe 40 seconds left. So he's right there. We can easily canteen, and we're gonna get my can. This is just a waste a lot. Takes a while. I'm gonna do one or two. Let's just see he's walking there. I'll replay. I don't really need that. So why don't I go? I see that 40 seconds up. Not a good timing. We're not gonna go to collab. When I cruise around, see what's up, and update the situation I am right now. This is a crater. Has radiation. We can be down here, take a little quick pic, and you can see people sometimes. It's looting. I died here before when I had no ammo, and I walked all the way down here. Let's go to Winchester City, check that out, drive around, do a little bit of loopy. We have 70 on our gas. Every canister recovers 50, so you want to maximize a little bit. So we're gonna go to Aerotown and Westchester City. Westchester City is the biggest city. It used to have a lot of gunshots there, but low power base. Get my arrow pointing the right way. About northwest sector is where we're heading. Winchester City, one that does have a lot of helicopters crashing there, you have the opportunity to gas up and get a lot of supplies. Maybe kill somebody. Okay, we got most of the gas, so don't worry about it. We can always crash these guys, so don't worry about it. And if you see another ATV, there's ATV right here, right? This is Aerotown. Right behind this church in Aerotown, you should have a, there you go. We can get another one. It'll be 100% most likely. So we're fresh, and the guy can have our ATV a little bit. Going to Winchester City, recording, and if I see somebody, I'll try to kill for you. Or die. It's not hard to get your weapons back. It's quite easy. Just go to those armored depots where those military parts are and just search a little bit, and you will find a medium backpack and ammo, at least a handgun. Okay, this is Winchester. As you can see in Winchester down here, they have a ATV if you need one. But I don't want to get the spawn yet, because if this goes out maybe 50%, 40%, and we can go back and get it. If I remember correctly, it should be here. If the spawn's not here, then the spawn's not here. This have bandits, so be careful. I just saw a robot right there. Bandits do hurt, so if you get shot, run away. And if you don't know where they are, You can always run over them though. It's easier just to run over them. And this is the Epic Center. There's a mall here I show you guys, but there's not much players. All rivers are pretty much shallow. You don't need to worry about it. You can't crash or anything like that. Normally speaking. Right here has helicopter crashes here too, but you're middle of the open. Just run him over? Nope. Let's run circles. Still trying to find somebody. I don't want to drive inside the building. It's just hard to go out. This usually has a lot of weapons, ammo, crates, everything. But right now, it's pretty much deserted. You can have your flashlight on, but during nighttime you're just asking to get shot because you're gonna just shoot generally where it is. And I'll see you guys next time.